Good day and good evening to everyone. Welcome to my 6 Temples Rewind. For this video, we will be tackling the experiences I had with each level. I will be doing this chronologically from the first temple demon I ever did, Lava Temple, to the final temple demon I just recently did in stream this May 15, Desert Temple.
No way, bro, that was so close.
Hey, come on!
Dude, the last freaking part, seriously? Oh, come on, bro. In the big 2025, I'm still dying there. What the freak, bro? Oh. I just beat 2 temple demons in one stream. I forgot the last part, bro.
But before we go on further, let's give a bit of an introduction to what are these so-called 6 temple levels. The person who made these levels is a player named Michigun, famous for his dedication to the game as a star grinder, keeping his top position on the Geometry Dash leaderboards for years. He's considered and hailed by many players as the GOAT of Geometry Dash. He's mostly notable for his signature triple spike, coming from the levels triple threat and double triple threat, as well as his other original levels, which has an abundance of triple spikes, and his logo itself having a triple spike. Among his most renowned contributions to the game is the Temple series. In this video, we will be tackling this, but not in a historical sense or the commentary sense or the nostalgic sense. Instead, we will be talking about my journey throughout beating this series after 1 month and 17 days, starting from Lava Temple. Yeah, well, here's something unfortunate. When I did Lava Temple, I did not record the practices. I only was able to record the ending when I was able to complete it. So, unfortunately, we would have not much of our experiences when it comes to Lava Temple. And for Fire Temple, it's much more unfortunate because there's literally nothing. I did not have any footage of it, and I did not really record any of it. All of it was done off screen. So I'll just be doing some kind of commentary of how the level came forth, you know, and how I was able to beat the level in the end. And also, right on the bottom, there will be chapters. So if you think you want to go to a level in which I do have a live stream up, which are Water Temple, Desert Temple, Forest Temple, and Shadow Temple, then you may be able to skip to them. Just follow the chapters on the bottom. So without further ado, let us go to the first one and the second one, Lava Temple and Fire Temple. Alright, so the first level is Lava Temple. And honestly, trying to look back into when I beat Lava Temple, it really has been a pretty long time, and I have leveled up ever since. You know, I've definitely gotten better with the game. The look that I had on medium demons was very different, because at that time, I looked at medium demons like how I look at insane demons now. You know, I thought they were something that were very difficult. So I took the challenge and went for Lava Temple, and it took me 600 attempts. Right now, I will take 600 attempts to beat a normal hard demon, but at the past, you know, I had a really difficult time trying to beat some medium demons, even taking 600 attempts, just like Lava Temple. And I just kinda got lucky in the end. In the end though, I was definitely able to fluke it, which is a pretty lucky thing, mostly the ball part. I know, as you can see in the end, I died at 76%.
Bro, how many attempts?
At the ball part, but like after the ball part I never died, so I technically fluked it from the ball part. But like, you know, that's really all that I have in my experience with Lava Temple, because it's not super memorable. It is memorable as like my first ever temple demon, but nothing much special happened other than me just grinding it day after day. I don't really remember much of it because at that time we were doing practices of my graduation. Yes, I've graduated. I'm now a college student. But we were practicing graduation at the time, and I really had to focus on that. I had to focus on school first, so that's why I just took my time trying to beat Lava Temple until I finally beat it just one day. So that was a great start. It was a very great start. Alright, let's go on to the completion.
There's no way I did not die at that part. Kala ko namatay ako sa triple spike, bruh. I thought I died at the triple spike. Nataranta ako afterwards, bro. No way. Bro, that was so close.
Oops. By the way, the reason why I said that that was so close is because if you were to rewind back to the wave part, I thought I died to the plus sign at the end screen. I thought the plus sign was a solid block, but in the end it actually wasn't solid and there were no hitboxes in it. But I said,
Bro, that was so close.
because I thought there were hitboxes and I thought I was about to die at the end, but no, I wasn't close to dying at all.
Oh my goodness, it's done, bro. How many attempts? 600. That's too much. Oh my goodness, that's so much attempts. 600 attempts, man. 600 attempts.
Well, that's unfortunate. It looks like it's not here. Oh, we all know why. It's because I did not record it. Yes, I did Fire Temple. All of it. Off camera, in practice, and in normal mode. All. Everything I did it off camera. So there's nothing to do. So what am I supposed to do? Well, even I don't know. In a serious note, Fire Temple is a level that I took right after doing Lava Temple, and this is because, of course, Fire Temple is a medium demon, Lava Temple is another medium demon, thus why not? I did not want to jump into a hard demon suddenly. I wanted to do Fire Temple first before jumping to Water Temple because I wanted to stay easy until I do a challenge like Water Temple. So for this time, we're just going to take a look at the level and then I will explain to you what parts that I really had the difficulty on and then we're just gonna go into a showcase. The first part that I would like to talk about, which I really struggled with, is the 14 to 16% 3 jumps. Those 3 jumps I really struggled with because I'm really bad at timing jumps. Well, at the time, I was really bad at it. In fact, I remember I struggled to it so much. I was so frustrated. Every time I came to that level or part of the level and died, I was like,
I am so freaking bad at timing, bro. I'm so bad at this, man.
I was starting to. In the next video that will happen, which is about Dance Massacre, that's kind of like a visualization of how I raged. Yes, I did technically spoil the next video, which is about me beating Dance Massacre, but you'll see that later on. But yeah, like those 3 jumps are so annoying. The first jump has little spikes, very small spikes, and that visually tricks me into thinking that this is impossible. There's so much spikes, I can't jump over this. But in the first place, it's just like a triple spike. The spacing is like a triple spike, so there's no problem. It's like visual trickery. Most importantly, that first jump is a blind jump. I struggled at that part so much. That's why the 14 to 16% jump, yeah, I struggled with it. Mostly because of how I was really bad at timing. Now, I remember as well, right over here, the 24% ship part. This ship, to me, I was pretty inconsistent with it. I know I was able to do Lava Temple, that ship in Lava Temple, but I think Lava Temple's ship is a bit easier than this. I don't know, I just struggled a bit with it. It's not like I struggled with it as much as the 3 jumps earlier, but this, I still struggled with it a bit. Next is this annoying jump as 33 to 34%. Every time I got to this part of the level, I felt a bit nervous because this part, I have to time it a bit perfectly. Not so perfect. You can just time it a bit off and you can still make it. But like most of the time when I made that part, I really struggled because I felt like, oh no, if I were to make this jump, I have to beat it right at that attempt because I do not want to go back there and then die again. I will waste all of my progress. I will waste all of my progress and most importantly, there's these 3 stupid jumps, 14 to 60% that I could not make. So if I were to fumble this right now, oh my goodness, I'll be so mad at myself. But I got used to it. Still struggled to it though. Still struggled. Next part, which I could really consider a choke point, is this 50% UFO part. This UFO part, I died to a lot of times because, you know, there is a bit of timing that is included in this. And a lot of times I waited for too much and then the UFO just fell down to its demise. This is a bit of a part of why I really do hate UFO. After that part, there really is nothing else The only reason why I could die at the later parts, just like the 92% death that I had, is all because of being so nerves. Because that 92% jump, it isn't really so difficult. All because of nerves, I accidentally jumped too late, which is why I accidentally hit the block. So that's definitely onto me, but those are the only parts. Let's go to the showcase.
So now that we're set up, I think it should be time for us to actually play some games. Alright, so we're gonna do today is that we're gonna play some Water Temple. And the unfortunate thing really happened yesterday because I unfortunately died at 82%. Of course, it's 82%, not 81%. I'm gonna have to update that. I unfortunately died at 80. So yeah, I mean, you have no choice but continue to do this. But for now, I'm gonna be practicing it because I'm not really that confident as of now. So let's practice it. I honestly do not feel that great today. That's why if only I would have beaten it literally yesterday because I passed this. I was able to pass this yesterday. Man, wait, what the heck? How am I doing this? How am I?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
How am I doing this, bruh?
Slay!
Okay, I think I got it. I don't know, I'm not really sure. If I were to beat this like very quickly, that would both suck and be good. It will suck because I don't have content, but it would be good because at the very least I beat it. At least that sucks that yesterday I died at 82%, which is basically kind of free. That part is already free because we already passed all the difficult parts. Really bad this. It's really bad this. We're just gonna keep doing this and doing this again and again until we actually make it.
Wow! Incredible!
I'm honestly really not feeling well. I think this will be like the first ever official like stream 2 that I'm ever gonna have on my channel, bro. Nah, bro, we're not getting consistent. We're not.
Stupid.
3:28 a.m.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Why am I dying there? Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm really not doing well. I'm dying at such dumb places. I don't feel confident about it, to be honest. Oh, come on, bro. I timed that so perfectly, but it's just freaking poking out. Of course I was gonna die there. I'm not really sick. I just don't really feel well right now. Not really sick in a type of way. More like I just feel like I'm not up for streaming. Kumbaga. Stupid test, bro. Ay, ay. Need to get through this, bro. This first part is like very easy. I'm just not confident with it. That's why I'm not going past it because I'm not really showing or exuding any confidence. I need to be confident with myself in this first part. Like I know this could be like very easy, but it's just that I'm not showing any confidence about being able to pass this because I don't know. I'm just telling myself like, damn, bro.
Meanwhile,
There you go. Right, easy, right? This first part is very easy.
Fuck you, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, come on, bro. In the big 2025, I'm still dying there. What the freak, bro? Come on, bro. I gotta get consistent with this first parts, man. I mean, I can easily beat this right now because I've gotten 81%, and at the same time, I've gotten 35 to 100. Like, it should be easy. For some reason, my stupid ass just am not able to go through this first part. I don't know. I'm just stupid right now. I don't know how many attempts I've gone through this dang level. This stupid level. I may hate the gameplay at some parts, but whatever. I needed to wait for longer, brah. Whatever, it gives me more confidence. Should be able to go back to that if I just follow what I did earlier, alright? I didn't. I totally didn't. That's the problem with me. Go to a long run and then I'm just not gonna be able to go back there for a while. Which is very stupid, I hate it. Hey, come on. Alright, I passed it. I think we are now at the most difficult part of the level. We beat it pretty quickly. Oh my goodness. We beat it. 699 attempts. 699 attempts. Let's go, bro. Let's go. 699 attempts. Then for... Oh, I did not have a copyable like this. I'm stupid. I beat it. 699 attempts. GG. Oh, let's go. We've done 3 of the easiest temples that Michigan has given us. We've done fire, we've done water, we've done lava. Why not do some other temple levels?
我が名はシャドウ。
remix for it. Anyways, just want to see how Shadow Temple is. What? We have to go down? What's that? We have to go down. Okay. Well, definitely fits the name Shadow. Okay. I think this is definitely going to be more difficult than Water Temple for sure. What is that?
Easy!
Okay. Oh my goodness, how do I do this first UFO, bro? How do I do this first UFO?
Bruh.
There you go. I get it now.
I understand it now.
These structures look like candy bars, by the way. Okay, there you go. What is that?
Stupid.
That is not good. I really love Michigan's levels, but it's like, it's really for the ship. Really for the ship. Is this arguably easier than Water Temple? Water Temple? I was about to say Walter Temple. Yeah, Walter White's Temple there. Oh my goodness.
Much later.
Alright, 61 to 100. We're able to do 61 to 100, that's good. Let's practice a bit more, or anything else that's like threatening.
Later that same evening.
61 to 100 is like really like the only threatening thing that I do have. Oh, come on, bro. I actually don't know how to do that now. The heck, bro. Maybe insanely consistent with this, but I already forgot that part. That's not good. You know, it will be funny if I would be able to beat Shadow Temple right at this stream as well. If I were to be able to beat Shadow Temple right at this stream. Oh, yes. No way. I just beat 2 temple demons in one video or one stream. Oh my goodness. Even I'm shocked. 2! I just beat 2 temple demons in one stream. And how long is the stream? 1 minute and 20 minute stream, and I beat 2 temple demons. And in fact, one demon I just recently practiced, and that is Shadow Temple. Oh my goodness, how many attempts did I spend on Shadow Temple? Oh my goodness, let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, I do not have 83 demons. I have more than that, bro. 86, 88, bro. I have 88 demons, 5 hard demons. Oh. Oh my goodness, I did Shadow Temple and I looked it from 55. Oh my goodness, I actually fluked it from 55. That's insane, actually. I can't believe. I really can't. 95 attempts on normal mode. I mean, as you can see, right? Like, I only did it for literally just around an hour. Literally. I literally just did it just an hour or so, and then I just completed it. Oh my goodness, no way. As always, we have my signature water. Our demon, of course. This was a good level. This was a very good level. I really, really love this. Water Temple and Shadow Temple in one stream is insane.